Fast, accurate. With Jennifer Copeland and Rick Schutt. You're watching WSBT-22 News at 6.
St. Joseph County Election Board is investigating a complaint against Henry Davis Jr., alleging he filed a fraudulent campaign finance report.
Now, Davis submitted an initial report late. In that report, he claimed he raised and spent no money on his campaign. WSBT-22 Suzanne Spencer is here. And Suzanne, the complaint was filed late this afternoon.
By a citizen from the 2nd District, Rick, and Davis is running for the 2nd District Council seat as an independent after losing the Democratic nomination for mayor in May. And on finance paperwork Davis submitted, he listed himself as the treasurer for his campaign. In a campaign finance report filed with the county clerk on October 15th, Davis says he raised no money and spent no money for his Davis for 2nd District campaign. But that raised a red flag to some at a local debate between Davis and his Democratic challenger, Regina Preston. All of this started at a forum between the two candidates. Someone asked the question, if you didn't raise or spend any money, how could you pay for these signs?
Paid through fundraising. I purposely sent that report in like that because I wanted to have a conversation about finances. I want that door to be open.
In a phone conversation Wednesday afternoon, Davis reiterated he, quote, purposefully submitted that report with no money to spark conversation about his opponent. In person, Davis said otherwise.
I filed a report based on the information that I had. After I filed the information, I was able to assemble and accumulate all the information for a better report. I filed an amendment report. It's on file for public disclosure right now.
That report, filed 5 days after the initial report, says he raised $1,833 and spent $1,698 during the reporting period from April to October. But Democratic Chairman Jason Critchlow says Davis violated the law.
In the minds of the voters, it says if you're unwilling to follow this law for whatever reason, then, you know, what other laws are you throwing around just because you don't want to?
It's not clear if Davis's report violated the law, but the complaint opens the door for the county election board to investigate.
There are state statutes in regards to some of the things that we have to do, and then we would bring the candidate in to explain why he did not file the report, and there could possibly be fines.
In addition to those possible fines, the election board will look into the complaint and forward on to the prosecutor's office should they find any wrongdoing. Democrat Regina Preston raised more than $4,500 during the April to October reporting period and spent about $2,900 of that total. Jennifer?
All right, Suzanne.